Okay, so today we're gonna put a new carburetor on this wood chipper here, or wood splitter. I bought this thing for like 500 bucks from rental yard, and he just put a new hydraulic pump in it, and I split like, I don't know, 4 rounds of wood, and then it stopped working because the bowl on the carburetor I thought was bad, so I got a new one of those, and then that wasn't bad, and then I found out the screw that goes through the bowl had cracked the hole it goes into in the carb. You can't fix that, so I ordered a new carb, and it took like 2 months for one of the gaskets to get here because that's just the way things are. So anyway, yeah, let's get to it. We're gonna replace this carburetor. Okay, so let's see here. It'd be really nice if we had a workshop, but we don't. We'll just assume that we got a really good angle on this thing. You know, no workshop today. I'd already kind of loosened this guy up already. That rooster's going to be all about it today. He really likes to let me know he's here. See, I bought this air filter. Thank you. I bought this air filter, and that wasn't the problem. And yeah, I kept having I kept having oil in the gas, and vice versa. And it turns out that the carburetor was just shot. So that's why we got to get this off. And I have no idea how to do it. I guess we're just going to start unscrewing stuff. The thing about these rental machines is people always just put garbage fuel on them, and they just get destroyed. So these rental yards are just constantly cleaning the carbs and putting new carbs on them, and that's why I can get them so cheap. But it also means you got to deal with a bunch of bull honky when you buy one. But whatever, it's cheap. There's a little screw on the top here. So yeah, that's your trade-off. You get a $2,000 wood splitter for way less. But you're gonna have to deal with some stuff. Oh yeah, there's the old air filter. It got a real wet in there at some point. That guy. What? Yeah, let's use a couple different sizes. That makes sense. We want to make it easy for anybody. We're real smart. I feel like I should clean this out a bit. Holy smokes. Yeah, water got in here and just filled this full of junk. So, okay, Mr. Carb, let's see. So that's the old one. There's the new one. Looks like it's the right one. Oh, thank goodness, this is pretty easy too. So we've just got to connect a fuel line and connect this guy, and that's it. That's easy, thank goodness. Some of these are a real bear. I'll make sure that's closed so it doesn't get dirty. A little wire down here too. It's attached to that spring over there. Come on, little buddy. I really don't want to unhook this from the back, but it looks like I have no choice. See what happens when I said, oh, this is going to be easy? Completely wrong. I always hate these little combination screwdrivers till they come in handy. I feel like the smartest guy in the world for having one. Yeah, I always carry that thing. favorite tool. Oh, jeez. That's been removed before it's stripped out. What if I really big it? No. Couldn't hurt the hose at all doing that, could we? Alright, that was easy. Look at this side. See that goo right in there? Right in there. We could maybe put this in the cleaner and bring it back to life. But all this junk in here, that's from ethanol mixing with water. And this thing, see how that's cracked right there? That's why I couldn't get the fuel bowl to stay on, so it was just pouring gas out. So, oh yeah, it's all scratched up. I don't know if you can see that, but there's scratches in here from somebody trying to scrape it or something. I don't know. This thing's shot. Okay. Here comes the new boss. That doesn't look so bad. Somebody just put that in. Oh geez. I don't remember which way's up. There we go. The hole goes around like that. Great. So we just got to screw it down nice and tight. I think this is the one. This guy took 2 months to show up. Maybe a month. Either way. I forgot I ordered it. That's how long it took. That thing's so waterlogged that it's sucking filter particles. Or sucking your filter media. That's when you're having a bad day, my friend. There's bugs in here. There's all sorts of stuff in this. Oy, oy, oy. These ones seem like the most important because they actually like hold that carb on. Seems like you'd have a nut to tighten the carb up and then something to put your plastic junk on, but I'm not an engineer yet. What do I know? I've been using the wrong size this whole time. Man, I just played myself. I have. Hoses are tight. Things still move. This one feels like it could go further. Yeah, it bothers me. This guy gets his cap back on. How's that go? Like this? Oh yeah, looks way more handsome. Let's see, this guy goes on. How's this guy go on? Oh, look at that. It's gross too. Probably a better way to do this. It doesn't get me covered in accelerant. But then my last chance at YouTube fame would be gone. There's a spider living in here. Jeez Louise. Bro, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. The spider that was eating another spider too. Tell you what, this little toolkit here, this is a Cobalt little all-in-one ratchet set. This thing's a 90 tooth, and it was really cheap compared to other stuff. I was looking at a Matco set and they're running like an 88 tooth. It's got two more teeth. It's really nice to have lots of teeth when you get something real small and you just gotta barely have movement to tighten it or loosen it. This thing's done such a good job. I use it probably a little bit more than my snap-on stuff because it's just, I don't know, it's convenient. It comes in a little box that I can like put on the tractor. I love it. And as much as I hate these all-in-one screwdrivers, like when you just need to carry a million things out to the field, it's really helpful. Okay, that's on there. This poor air cleaner's been waiting months to do its job. Just sitting out here doing nothing. Oil's still got a little fuel in it, but I'm gonna pack my stuff up, put some gas in this thing, at least see if it works. Okay, so yeah, that worked pretty good. Yeah, this is the chip, the splitter. This is a Cub Cadet. I think it's a 33 ton, so it'll split just about anything. And I've been using it sitting in that vertical position, but you can lay it down into horizontal. So that's pretty nice. And it's got a tow hitch on it. And this thing's probably, I think he said it was like 3 or 4 years old, and he had it rented out all the time, and so he'd put a new hydraulic pump in it, and so with the new carb it should run fine for a while. But yeah, the only issue I've seen with this thing is it kind of bows here. I don't know if you can see it. A lot of people just hitched it up and towed it to their house, and all that bouncing, I think, slowly started bending that guy in the middle because all the weight is held on the back. So other than that, pretty cool. And then this is that Cobalt set. Yeah, usually I don't like, the big box store stuff, but this thing, it's pretty awesome. It's got everything you need, except it didn't have like extensions or wobbles in it. So I added some of those, and no pliers or anything, so you gotta have those. But yeah, it's got the screwdriver set, which is, it's okay. And it doesn't feel like it'd put up to a lot of abuse, but it put up to some. And then all the ratchets you could want, so that's pretty cool. So okay, time to split some wood.